What is up, interwebs? Big Lou here, coming at you with my review of Justice League. I have now seen this movie twice, once on Thursday night and again this morning. I love this movie. I've had a lot of fun both times I've seen it, and I'm actually going to be going back to see it probably at least one more time because I have another friend that still wants to go see it with me, and I may go see it one more time after that. It's just a lot of fun in the movies. That being said, there's a lot of problems with this movie. The 8-year-old comic book geek in me is absolutely in love with a whole lot of stuff in this movie. The 40-year-old film student graduate who reviews movies on YouTube is sitting here going, dude, really? You love this movie? What's wrong with you? Well, there's a bunch of reasons why both of those things can be true when we're talking about Justice League. The comic book geek in me loves seeing the Justice League on screen for the first time. The interactions that the cast have with each other, you can tell that they're having a lot of fun doing what they're doing. The camaraderie that they have with each other, the way that they work together as a team, not quite as good as how, say, they work together as a team in the Avengers, but it works for what this movie is supposed to be. Henry Cavill, again, this is not a spoiler because we know that Henry Cavill's in the movie, finally gets a chance to truly shine as Superman. Ben Affleck crushes it once again as Batman, and I really hope, although I don't think he's going to, I really hope that he continues to be Batman in future movies. Gal Gadot. I cannot say enough good things about Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Everyone was all trepidatious about, oh, she's never led a movie before. Oh, she's never done this, blah, 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 blah. All that is now out the window. This is 2 movies in a row where she has just absolutely crushed this role. Wonder Woman over the summer was incredible. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. And now again in Justice League, she is a breath of fresh air in a very, for lack of a better word, stagnant storyline. So seeing her come through is very, very, very well done, and she executes this role to perfection. I can't see anyone else doing this role. Much like we thought Heath Ledger's the Joker, and then same thing with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Michael Keaton as Batman back in the day. Gal Gadot is our Wonder Woman now and for however long she wants to play this role. My thoughts. And then we've got Ezra Miller as the Flash. Great comic relief. He is the stand-in for us, sitting in the audience, geeking out over everything that's going on screen. The number of times that you see him on screen just with this look on his face, it's because that's the same look that I had on my face as I'm watching all these characters that I've grown up watching come to life. Jason Momoa, the Nordic surfer dude version of Aquaman, love it. And then Ray Fisher. A lot of people have given a lot of flack about Ray Fisher's Cyborg. I think that this is an incredibly accurate representation of the Cyborg character, and I love how he plays him, and I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing with the Cyborg character going forward. All of that is fantastic. The interactions between Batman and Wonder Woman are amazing. Some of the interactions between Batman and Alfred, absolutely phenomenal stuff. The music, Danny Elfman did the score. There's flavors of the original 1989 Batman theme. There's flavors of the 1977 John Williams Superman theme. There's flavors of all kinds of different stuff. The music in this really, really sets the tone. It's bright. There's colors. It's definitely got a Joss Whedon flair to a Zack Snyder film. And it's blended, I won't say flawlessly, but it's blended to the point that, as well as 2 directors who are very, very different stylistically, can be blended. And I think they did a really good job with what they were given to work with. All of that being said, this movie is lacking a lot of depth. It's lacking a lot of substance. It's lacking a lot of things that you would consider to be good plot development. It's very, very thin. Like, so thin it only has one side type of thin. The villain is not only weak, he's bad. It's bad villain. It's cheesy, bad dialogue. It's the plot is like 3 a.m. Sci-Fi Channel plot bad. The CGI of the villain, Steppenwolf, is comical at times and really, really takes you out and it's a damn shame because you've got Ciarán Hinds. If you don't know who Ciarán Hinds is, he played Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones, who was, the king beyond the wall in those episodes. He's a fantastic actor who just has this gravitas to his screen presence and his voice. And they gave him crap to work with, and it's really, really unfortunate that they didn't capitalize on the talent that they had with him. The Henry Cavill's mustache. I didn't notice it the first time I saw it, and I was looking for it. The second time I saw it in IMAX, there are a couple of times where it really stands out, and it will be there. I hope that they'll go back and take some extra time before the Blu-ray comes out and polish that up a little bit, because it really is noticeable when I saw it in the IMAX. Hopefully when I watch it on Blu-ray or on TV, it won't be nearly as noticeable, but I have a feeling it will be, and that really is unfortunate. I'm irritates me, but it is what it is. So there's a lot of stuff that they could have done with building up the mythology of the New Gods and Steppenwolf and Darkseid and things like that really, really missed the boat on. They were not Green Arrow when they were aiming for this target. Unfortunately, that's not a dig or anything at Green Arrow. He's not anywhere near this movie at all. It doesn't focus on anything to do with it. I just am a fan of the CW show. Anyway, but there's a lot of missed opportunities with this. But I think that the camaraderie with the team, the lighthearted feel, and if you could just disengage your common sense, I guess, if you want to call it, and just relax, shove a bunch of popcorn in your face, and enjoy your time at the movies. It's only 2 hours. You're gonna have a good time because it's a lot of fun. It's got lighthearted tones. It's some really good action. Some bad CGI, but you get over that. And there's some really, really great moments between building the team and stuff like that. And make sure you stay for the mid-credit scene and then the post-credit scene, because they're both fantastic. All right, well, that's going to do it for my non-spoiler review of Justice League. If you want to check out our full spoiler discussion, myself, the Cutman, and my darling little sister did a full discussion, spoiler-filled chat about what we thought of the movie. You can click on the link right here and follow that. In the meantime, folks, if you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can click on this button right here, subscribe to our channel. I've got something else fun for you to watch right up here. Support us, share us amongst all your friends. We're really trying to do some good things here and talk movies with you and have a good time. Movies, probably be doing some video game streaming here shortly, and all kinds of other fun stuff coming up as we head towards the end of 2017 and into 2018. So, that being said, I'll be right here on the interwebs.